some dysfunctions. Can I help somebody? Because Jesus said, I came for the sick. Lord help me. Look at somebody and say, I know I need a doctor. Yeah. I don't believe this. It don't make sense to go to the doctor and when he asks you what's wrong, you say nothing. Y'all ain't gonna help me in here. But when I go, I say my back is hurting. My neck is hurting. I don't know what y'all talking about in here. Look at somebody and say, I got some issues. So what the devil has done, can I preach like I feel it? He has convinced some of us, now all of us got issues, but he has convinced some of us we ain't got no issues. And so now what we have is dysfunctional folk judging other dysfunctional. Okay, I told you I wasn't playing with y'all today. And so dysfunction is judging dysfunction. And don't you know, if we would just sit down for a minute and allow God to minister to us, he'll take the dis out of your function. He'll make it right. He'll take what the enemy meant for your bad and turn it around for your good. Look at somebody real quick and tell them the next level here is that we stop judging one another. We started early, I got some issues and you got some issues. And what we ought to do is just lift one another up in prayer. Do I have any help in this place? They have dysfunction. I might just make my own self happy. They have some dysfunctions. And there's something here that stands out because now Hannah, her heart is heavy. She's heavy-hearted because the other wife has a whole bunch of kids. She's having to deal with this thing by herself. And to make matters worse, the text says that the enemy, the adversary, was messing with her mind. Oh, I wish I had help in here. Has anyone in this place ever felt like Hannah? Because look at what Hannah says. Hannah is saying, Lord, you know, if you give me the blessing, I'll give it right back to you. Yeah. Doesn't it feel like sometimes God blesses the wrong folk? Y'all ain't gonna pray with me. Look like the folk that's stingy got all the money. Y'all ain't gonna help me. The folk that you got to beg to sing got all the talent. The folk that can preach, they want to charge you $1,500 a show. Y'all ain't gonna help me in here. But look like the folk that will just do it because it's in me. And we hurting a little bit, but I want you to know in this place today, use what you got. Oh, you got more than enough. So what? You don't know those big words. You just keep on saying God is good. God is good. Until something happens. Look at somebody right quick and say, do you this year? I thought y'all wanted me to preach today. So, Hannah has to deal with it. She's judging it in her mind. She's judging it, but yet she understands something. She understands here, and I want to help somebody, and I'm out of here, but listen. She's judging this thing. The devil is messing with her mind. But sometimes in the midst of her worship, something happened to her because she went from just coming for the assembly to really believing that God was able to change her situation. I want you to know in here, and I have discovered everybody really don't trust God to that degree. Some of us really don't know. Trust him means to have confidence in the fact that when I call on him, something is going to change. But let me fix it because I don't want somebody to get it here. Look at how she prays. She prays and she is precise about her prayer. She doesn't pray that God kill the other woman. She doesn't pray that God do something. And some of us, the reason why our prayers are not answered is because you're praying foolish stuff. Y'all ain't gonna help me. I know some of you praying for me, but let me tell you what you're praying. You're praying that God let me see the other devil. When you the devil, y'all ain't gonna help me. No. Your prayer should be about yourself. When is the last time you lift yourself up to God? When was the last time you said, Father, create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit in me? You stop worrying about praying for Lord. Pray for yourself. chains? Do I have help in this place? Look at somebody and say, spend a little time with you. Lord, help me.
Yeah.
Some of you don't want to spend no time with you and wonder why folk don't like to be around you. Let me move on here to the text. Can I preach like I feel it? And so Hannah has something she has to learn. She prays for herself. Not only does she pray for herself, but there's something here that I want everybody to understand, and then we out of here. Because Hannah prayed a long time. This thing troubled her for a long time. Yeah. And finally she went to Eli, and the Bible says she prayed from her heart, which means that this was something that she was passionate about. You know, the effectual, fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. And some of our prayers are not really going up because they really haven't come from our hearts. But whenever you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, I declare your prayer life will change. Ain't nobody got to tell you to get up in the morning and pray. Let some stuff come your way. Let the devil start messing with your mind, and you'll start praying from your heart. You won't try to pray the way you hear folk pray in the sanctuary, but you'll just say, Father, I stretch. Y'all ain't gonna help me. Anybody got that prayer? My hands to thee, no other help I know. As a matter of fact, you know how I pray at home? Lord, I know you'll stay right here with me. I'll hear some folk walk away. Anybody pray like that? Just talk to him. Look at somebody and say, just talk to him. She prays, and I want you to see something here, because I believe there are some Hannahs in this building today. There are some Hannahs who have been tormented by the devil. You've been praying for a long time and wondering why ain't nothing changed yet. Can I show you what he showed me in the text? He had to hold back some things from Hannah. Look at somebody and say, you know,